Hi guys, so I'm going to try and do the speech in one take because I am really big on letting you all see the raw emotions when I talk, especially about something really big, which to me this position is. Last year serving you as your vice president, it allowed me to see, kind of front row seats as to what that position, the president position is really about, and it's a lot of, self-responsibility and independence and determination and, working with Hunter last year as her vice president, I took every chance I got to work with Hunter as a learning experience. I trained myself last year so I would be able to hopefully make the transition from vice president to president very smoothly. And I can see now that next year, this upcoming year, is not going to be like last year or any other year the school has seen or that anybody in this entire call has seen. And I can confidently say that the first skill that I picked up as vice president was adapting to a major change. It was. Jumping from a committee member to vice president was huge. It was a huge jump. It was my entire kind of environment changed. I was around everybody now, not just my committee. And, I am more than prepared to lead you all through the adaptation process of a huge change. This upcoming year, it's going to take some getting used to, meeting on Zoom calls or working from home or, changing our events to fit these guidelines. And, just because the change is happening and during the change and the adapting, it feels weird, it probably feels really unstructured or disorganized, does not mean we stop, and that it does not mean that the change is bad. These guidelines are in place, and the changes that we are making to our events are going to be for the best, and they're going to be to keep people safe while this is all happening. Our job as student council members is to provide for people so that they have fun, and that possibly so they escape from whatever problems they may be dealing with, or to better our community, or to get the students' voices in, or to provide for seniors, or to keep the student council on its feet. We all have jobs to provide for people, whether or not it directly rewards us or not. And I can say that I'm ready to lead you through such a weird time that none of us have been through. I've never been through it either. It's not like, this change is going to be easy for me, but it doesn't matter if it's easy for me. I'm making it easy as I can for you, because at the end of the day, if I am lucky enough to be elected president, this position is not just for me. It is so I'm able to work with all of you and to bring out the best in all of you and hopefully to inspire some of you to go on a stronger path for your student council career. I mean, this council is amazing. It matured me into such a strong young woman that I feel as though I'm ready for such big responsibilities that this position entails. This position's huge, and I'm 100% ready to take on, even though a lot of the jobs I'm probably, or hopefully, going to be handed next year haven't exactly been seen before, and I'm hopefully going to have to change how these jobs are done, just as all of yous are. Officers are going to have to change how they show appreciation or count money or whatever the case is. Community service is going to have to figure out ways to connect to the community without breaking these guidelines. School events, I mean, I speechless. It's a lot of change that we are going to go through. It's a lot, and I know it is firsthand. I know the change itself is going to feel really weird, but I promise you, as being vice president last year, it allowed me to see this council for what it really is. And this council is filled with a bunch of mature, strong, young adults who are able to handle any situation under any amount of given stress. I've seen our events. I've seen us in action. I am very proud that I was able to serve you last year as your vice president. And I am really hoping I am able to make, the transition from vice president to president. Thank you all absolutely so much for listening, and I really all hope that I'm able to lead you next year as your 2020-2021 president. Thank you all so much.